Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2, where we're currently hanging out in the Obelisk Blue Girls Dorm, like we pretty much have been doing. Well, we did just throughout the last episode, really. We came here in the morning after taking a nap. We dueled Enzo and Craig first. We dueled them at the end of the episode before that, where we beat them using Final Countdown. And then we dueled them again, this time with a Destiny board deck, and we beat them with a Destiny board. So, 2 non-life point wins, and where we stalled them out. So, I can't imagine they enjoyed those 2 duels against us very much. Then we took on Simon and Kami, and beat them with our Agent deck. It was sort of close, but we managed to maintain control and won it in the end. And that was the last of our, I think it was 16 wins in a row, me and Alexis. But I did think when we dueled against Nova and Corey in the final duel of the episode that would probably be it. Just because they have so much stall, the ability to deck out and gain instant life points. Yeah, we just could not get past Nova and Corey at all. And Alexis eventually decked out. We tried the Dark Scorpion deck, but we just stalled us out and we couldn't do anything about it. They even got rid of my Heavy Storm from the top of my deck, so I couldn't even do that, which was unfortunate. But yeah, now we don't have the pressure of a win streak. We've got some other things to do this episode, such as... Oh, we've completed the second heart, which is interesting. Because we're going to go to class, and then we're going to have the second heart event. But then we're going to be on our ninja deck for that second heart event. That doesn't seem ideal. I might just have to bite the bullet and go for it. So yeah, we're going to go to class. We're going to do the second heart event. And then we're going to do 2 more tag duels on top of that. However, yeah, we're gonna have to see how it goes, aren't we? All right, let's go to class. Yeah, we're gonna have to try and do this with a ninja deck. Sorry, excuse me, I'm a little bit distracted. Right, cool. Visitor from the Abyss, aim low. I think we might be against Crowler in the second half. I didn't actually look it up. I remember it's either the Gambler or Crowler. We'll see. But yeah, looks like we are going to do it with a ninja deck. On floor 73. Nothing there. 3 blues, path 2. 2 blues for part 3. 2 blues and a red for part 4. Alright, part 4 it is then. We want cards, really. There's really nothing else useful. Okay, the Stern Mystic, we've got that. We probably already had 3 of it, but oh well. We got a sandwich. We're not hungry. Okay, Monster 2 face downs. 1420 life points, they're getting more and more. But we can handle it. We got Kazi, we got Goblin Thief. And we got Hinotama. wonder if there is going to be a point though where we need to start to worry about not being able to finish ninjas off in one turn. There might be a duel in the future where that becomes a problem. Not this one though. Shock the Revolution. And Poison of the Old Man. Got ourselves a ladder. Ooh, ninja with chainsaw insect. No, this actually is not the best hand. Okay, Ceasefire's not bad. We can't even get a spell card in the graveyard to trigger to summon Spell Striker. So I guess Solar Flare Dragon plus Burning. Yeah, so I mean this is fine. I mean Solemn Judgment's not even that bad. I mean it did more damage than Solar Flare Dragon would have done. So Burning Land and Goblin and Ceasefire should be enough. Destiny draw. Yeah, why not? Ceasefire as well. So what do you get for going into half a life point? Secrets of the Ganon. Not sure if we have that one. I vaguely remember what it is, but I don't remember exactly. Okay, yep, Goblin Thief. Tama. And Cannon Soldier. Alright. You get to start. Reinforcements for 6 Samurai Zanki, okay. 6 Samurais, is it? Alright, Final Flame. Tama. And Gravekeeper's Curse. Ooh, Harvest Angel of Wisdom. That's a good card. It's one of Alexis's cards too. Can't remember if we had it or not. Alright, path 1, 1 blue chest. Path 2 is 2 blue chests. Path 3, 1 red, 1 blue. Path 4 is 2 blue. Path 5, 2 blue, 1 red. Okay, that's the one then. You don't want ladders. Okay, perfect. We get to start with Restruct the Revolution. That's always ideal. Because you get the full 1000. And Final Flame ends it. I miss when we can win duels with 1 card. I had to play 2. So difficult. Sometimes we have to play 3 or 4 cards. It's crazy. Alright, Monster 2 face downs. Nothing we can't handle. This is going to be a free carder. Poison of the Old Man. Final Flame. And Restruct the Revolution. Okay, Tomato. And a face down. Alright, just for 2 cards this time. Ukazi. And Restruct the Revolution. Maybe I was exaggerating. Maybe we're really not that close to duels that are actually going to be that tough. Yeah, we've got enough to win. Just about. Spell Absorption, Poison of the Old Man. Hinotama. And the Gravekeeper's Curse. Had enough of ladders. We still have more space for those. That's the one gem I wouldn't mind breaking. Alright, Fusilier Dragon. Ooh, Metamorphosis, that's a good combo. Cyber Ogre 2, nice. What are you, Chancellor Shepherd? Ukazi. Burning Land. Gatekeeper's Curse. I don't know why I played Burning Land now. Because I could just win now with Spell Striker. Spell Striker attacks. And we get another ladder. Oh, we get to go down to floor 75. We're officially 3/4 of the way there. Right, sorry, that was 1, 2 chests. 1 chest. One blue, 1 red. Two blue, 1 red. Okay, 4's winning. Is 5 just a straight path down? No. Okay, that's 2 blues, but not as good as 2 blues, 1 red. Okay, Dark Room of Nightmare. And Restruct the Revolution. That'll do. Alright, Allied Forces and Command Knight. Whoop-de-doo. That's great for you. I've got Ukazi. I've got Hinotama. And I've got Gravekeeper's Curse. Okay. Goblin Thief. Hinotama. And Hinotama. Okay, I've got a battery. Spell absorption. Poison of the Old Man. And Final Flame. Okay, we got Different Dimension Gate. Not an amazing card if I remember right. Oh, a rare card. Decoy Dragon. I know we have one, but that might be the only one. So, yeah, we'll try and remember to look into that. Oh, got another card. Queen's Double. It's another attack directly card. Don't think that will go into any of our decks, but we probably already have Queen's Double because I know it's a fusion materials as well. You know, Path 1 has 4 blue chests, so that's already looking promising. Path 2 has 2. Three's got nothing. Four's got 2. Five's got 3, including a red chest. Sorry, what was the best one? I think it was red. Path 1, wasn't it? With the 4. Yeah. Alright, Disruptor Revolution. And Dukazi. Got ourselves a battery charger. Which is actually pretty useful for down here. Too bad we can't actually use it to charge our battery. Not that we really need to. Interesting. Don't actually have enough effect damage to win this turn, but we could. We do have the ability to attack directly with Cannon Soldier, which will be enough. But yeah, if they had a monster on the field, we wouldn't have been able to win just yet. But we did have 2 Nightmare Wheels, so we were protected. Another card, Rare Metal Dragon. I think we've got that one. But I'll take the cards over anything else. Like these batteries. We've already got a battery charger, man. Oh, another Rota, another warrior deck. DD Warrior Lady, okay. Monster and a couple of face downs. I can dig it. Okay, Ukazi. And Poison of the Old Man. We would have a problem if these guys were on full life points. Luckily we've got the gem that halves it. Otherwise we would be Yeah, we'd be fighting against enemies with 3,000 plus life points. Not hard, not easy to get rid of in one turn. Well, that's Morphing Jar. Which is annoying because now Restructure Revolution does less damage, but got more than enough anyway. Old Man. And Hinotama. Alright, Pink Eyes. Another reinforcement. This time the Assailant. At least there's some variation. And the face down card. Alright, well, simple enough. Spell Absorption. And 2 Restructure Revolutions. And that's all she wrote. Back up to, yeah, we made it down to floor 76. We're making tracks. Now is where the problem is. If this is a heart event, and it is, we're fighting 1v1 with a ninja deck. Now I do have a save just before it if things really get bad. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. Raw Yellow Door. Yeah, this is a Crowler. Okay. Crowler can get bad hands. So maybe we have a chance here. Yep. We don't want to carry your dual discs. Oh yeah, they picked on Cyrus. Crowler picks on me, which is a smart choice given my current deck. Crowler knows that I'm using a ninja deck from class. He's probably watching me. Oh man, this could be rough. Tag teaming with Alexis is one thing because occasionally Alexis will get a hand that will carry you through it, but I'm on my own here. I need a strong monster. Crowler, to be fair, the one thing you can say about Crowler is his level 4 and below monsters aren't that great. So as long as you stop him from getting out his golem and stuff. Yeah, so like Solar Flare Dragon's not a bad draw. Like that will actually help. Like that is stronger than most of the monsters he'll be able to serve up. So we might be okay. We've got pretty good damage as well at the start. We've got Restructure Revolution doing a full 1,000. Got Final Flame. And we've got Hinotama. Summon Solar Flare Dragon. Play Burning Land, that's another 1,000. Then eventually Minor Goblin Official, or he'll be low enough, hopefully, for Minor Goblin Official. Yeah, let's see. Nightmare Wheel would be an amazing draw right now, as soon as it gets to my turn. Alright, let's see. Setting a monster. Good, good, good. Setting a card. Okay. Let's hope we can beat whatever monster that is. Oh, we got Spell Striker too. Yeah, we'll throw out a Spell Striker. A little bit of extra damage certainly does not hurt. Spell Striker attacks directly. No Mirror Force. Oh, are we really about to 1v1 Crowler with a ninja deck? Solar Flare Dragon attacks. Damn it, Giant Rat. Didn't want to see that. Now there's a risk of him getting a tribute monster out. Ancient Gear Engineer can destroy spell trap card as well. That's problematic. But it's not strong enough to beat Solar Flare Dragon. Still, it's not ideal. Either way, we should be able to get him down to below 3,000 if he destroys Burning Land or Goblins. Make sure Burial to bring back the Rat. Okay, he's losing life points for that. So that's not actually so bad, although it does mean Spell Striker is definitely done for. We don't need to do that just yet. Let's wait and see what he destroys. He could just go for Golem. Nope, he's attacking. We don't take damage from Spell Striker though. He's not attacking with Engineer. Cool. Okay. So we got 1,000 damage in the books already with Solar Flare and Burning Land. And we got Nightmare Wheel. That's very good. At this point, we're not going to avoid him being able to tribute. So let's just deal a little bit of extra damage on his Giant Rat. Okay, you got another rat. That's goody for you. Okay, and then Nightmare Wheel face down. If we need to, we'll use it on his turn. If not, we'll wait until his end phase. So we'll take 1,000 from... He's going to take 1,500 from Solar Flare, Minor Goblin, and Burning Land. I'm just going to use this now. If he's going to negate it, he's going to negate it anyway. Okay, so he's going to take 1,500 damage guaranteed. So I just need to survive a little bit longer. Crowler bites for dust. Destiny Draw is a little concerning. But hopefully, as long as it's not Ancient Gear Golem, that wouldn't be a Destiny Draw, would it? Even if it is Ancient Gear Golem, we can Nightmare Wheel preemptively. He is Tribute Summoning. Another Engineer. That's okay. Wait, Engineer... Okay. If he was smart, he'd attack just to get rid of my spells and traps, but he ain't doing it. So that's Nightmare Wheel. We can't target Engineer, so we'll target Giant Rat. Just to give him the extra damage. And I think we win from here. Got Secret Barrel too, just in case. Wow, that was surprisingly easy. We got a very nice hand though, it has to be said. We needed Solar Flare Dragon just to have a monster strong enough that Crowler couldn't just steamroll us. But yeah, all I need to do is end and Solar Flare Dragon will do the rest. Crowler, how bad do you have to be to lose to my ninja deck without even dealing any damage to me? I mean, I took damage, but it was from my own Burning Land. That was it. I am grateful, though, that he didn't attack at times when he could have. I was expecting this to take like 5 or 6 tries, but I'll take it. The ninja deck has clearly got some strength. Against the right opponent, anyway. Yeah, grab those duelists and get out of here, punks. Alright. Now that clown show's over, let's go... Oh, let's stay in the Raiello dorm and see who else is hanging out here now. Ooh, Fonda and the Gambler. Another Alexis versus the Gambler matchup there. The Gambler has now hooked up with Alexis's teacher. Got Satay here, we've also got Anka and Fatty. So that's our episode. And ooh! Cyrus and Tyranno. That's a spicy matchup. Yeah, we'll do them in the next episode though. For now, let's go to Satyr and, you know, get ripped off by him, because he's probably got no variant cards left, and the game will not tell you that he doesn't have any variant cards left. Okay, let's try Lottery C. Oh look, I failed again. Who would have thought? Okay, so we'll do Fonda and the Gambler now. We'll switch decks, of course, and I want to check, because I always forget to do this. I want to check for new cards. Oh, well, we already owned all of the cards that we got. Really? Secrets of the Gallant, I don't remember owning that. But we had 7 of them, so clearly I'm wrong. Let's check on Decoy Dragon then. Oh, we already had 3 of those. Okay, so that wasn't even a card we needed at all. Okay. Well, eventually when we go to the lab, it'll be worth it. Oh, and our next deck on the list is our Burn deck. This would have been more suitable for dueling Crowler than the Ninja deck, but apparently that can win too. Not bad opponents. Fonda and the Gambler. Fonda will also try to burn us with bad reaction, and the Gambler also has some similar effects. So this could just be a burn trade back and forth, where Alexis is the only duelist trying to attack anyone. Should be interesting. And of course, Alexis versus the Gambler is always a classic lore matchup, because Gambler's whole reason for being in the show is Alexis. I remember a duel against Fonda not too long ago where she actually beat us with the gift card bad reaction combo, so I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Okay, Alexis could get a Dakini out in theory. She has both Etoile Cyber and Blade Skater, but no polymerization. So we'll see how it goes. Etoile Cyber's at least got solid defense. Reign of Mercy, we both gain 1,000. Unless Alexis wastes Magic Drain. No, she got rid of Soul Taker for that though. Now that's the good thing about Magic Drain, you can trick your opponents into discarding something that's actually good. Like Soul Taker would have been much better to hang on to. Monster and card face down. Okay. So she doesn't have both bad reaction and gift card, that's already promising. Oh, was that bad reaction? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, let's bring on some powerhouses. Let's bring on Festalos. I will not negate its effect. Oh, we got a monster. A level 3 one. Sangan. She didn't even get to use its effect. Neato. Alright, Festalos, attack whatever this is. Nimble Momonga. That's annoying. That's 1,000 life points and 2 more Nimble Momongas unless I play Divine Wrath. I mean, that's potentially 3,000 life points she gets, and we're using a burn deck. So I feel like it is even more important to negate its effect. So I am going to play Divine Wrath. Messenger of Peace might come in handy later. Much as I hate to get rid of it, it's probably Book of Moon that bites for dust here. And then we've got 2 Just Desserts face down, in case they stall and build up some monsters. Cool. We're not really heavy on the damage, but we've got a solid field. Second coin toss. Both of them getting their trump cards out. The monster face down, and he's also got his Dangerous Machine type 6. And the trap card. If they fill up their field, 2 Just Desserts is 5,000 damage, so... Oh, ooh! Damn it! Of course, when I tribute Etoile Cyber, she draws the Polymerization, which would have let her get Cyberblader out. Okay. Well, at least Alexis can... Okay, she's not even going to get a Dakini out. She's searched for Editon for some reason, because Festalos could have... Yep, and she used Mengu to attack Sangan. I would have done the same. No fairy box is good. I'm glad they haven't got that. And Fonda's spell and trap card stones are basically full. So you get a Dangerous Machine. And it self-destructs, so now she does have a space. And she uses it to play Snack Steal, which is less than ideal. Oh, and Snack Steal with bad reaction as well. So we're not even going to be gaining 1,000 life points every turn. We're going to be losing them. That's bad. Okay. Alexis has pulled the trigger early with the Just Desserts. Damn it. That's not good. Yep, she's using them both. Lightning Vortex. Yeah, it's necessary, isn't it? We really can't afford to take 1,000 per turn from Snack Steal and have Festalos attacking us. So we're going to have to do it. That's a really good draw though, I can't complain. We'll get rid of Messenger of Peace because I'd rather have the monster on the field. Fonda and the Gambler aren't big attacking threats, so I'll take my chances. Reflect Bounder's pretty good anyway. Ooh, Fairy Lily. Good thing that's gone too. That could have done some damage. Monster face down by Monsieur Gambler. Oh, another Manju. So eventually we should get a Zucchini. For now, we just have a Blade Skater. Blade Skater, okay, Dark Hex Sealed Fusion, once again a 1600 defense monster. What fusion does Gambler even have? Oh, I guess probably Gatling Dragon, right? Barrel and Blowback Dragon. That's got a coin toss effect. Okay, Fonda, you're top decking now. She got a monster. With my luck, it's Nimble Momonga. We got Hamon. No continuous spells. Blade Skater attacks. It is Nimble Momonga. What? How about that? It's hard to play a burn deck when you keep gaining life points, Fonda. But both of them are very depleted in terms of their hands, so hopefully we're just playing a little bit of a waiting game before we finally wreck them. And she doesn't have any more Momongas in her deck, so we don't have to worry about that. Let me guess, Gambler top decks Time Wizard. Flying Kamakiri. Interesting choice. If you can get a Dakini out now, you can stop the Kamakiri search. Yep, summon Manju instead of Blade Skater. Good, good. And then don't summon Dakini for some strange reason, even though he's just going to use Flying Kamakiri to search out another monster which we can't get past. Like, say, another Flying Kamakiri. Well, thanks for setting polymerization. I'll be sure to use that. Call of the Haunted. Another Kamakiri. Okay. I don't think Fonda has any wind monsters in her deck. I guess we'll find out. Got Burning Land. I don't know if that's a card I want to risk playing right this second. Blade Skater or Manju beats this Kamakiri. We see what they get. Then, if anything, and then Reflect Bounder attacks something. That makes sense to me. Maybe we could just switch Blade Skater to defense. Okay. She doesn't have anything, so we can just attack. Maybe we do play Burning Land here. I mean, we're slightly down on life points, but we would win the race as it stands. And we have a very big monster advantage. With a Cyber Angel Dakini potentially on its way. So yeah, you know what? Burning Land does actually make sense. And if we get 2 more continuous spells, we can summon Hamon. Premature Burial. Kamakiri's coming back. but they lose 800 life points for it. And another monster. She still won't summon Dakini. Why? I don't understand. I mean, I get it, having more monsters isn't bad, but... Okay, is there another Kamakiri coming? Sasuke Samurai number 4. Ooh, if this card battles a monster, toss a coin. If you call it right, destroy the card. That's not good. Because he has second coin toss, so the odds are very against us here. Are you just going to throw all of our monsters at Sasuke Samurai? Yep. Apparently so. Oh boy. Alexis. Yep. That's 2. And even here he has a 75% chance of... Okay. One more coin toss. Yeah, okay. Well... I guess we lost 2 monsters, but we got rid of the samurai. Should you say I'm bad? In what sense, Thunder? Could be a gift card. That could be bad. It is a gift card, isn't it? Okay, that's 3,000 damage. That's not good while we have a burning land on the field. Soon they'll be low enough for minor goblin official, but we need to clear their field. They keep somehow surviving everything. Ooh, that's really bad. Mask of Darkness. Oh yeah, take all of the Haunted back. Thank goodness. If she took gift card back, we were done for. And Sasuke Samurai was face down, so it doesn't get its effect. Okay. Hopefully next turn we can start attacking them directly now. Keep drawing monsters. Or having monsters. Alexis, Dakini would really go a long way here. Just, you know. No, she won't. I don't understand why she won't do it. Okay, once again he played Sasuke Samurai face down, so that's lucky us. And Reflect Bounder does attack directly. Okay, 2200. Now we can play the Goblin Official, and that and Burning Land should burn them down to death eventually. Well, we know they have Call of the Haunted. Now they're at a point where they can't attack Reflect Bounder, because if they do, they lose. Not that they probably plan to attack anyway. Alright, if Fonda has a gift card, though, we're kind of... Ooh, Soul Taker, that's also not good. Oh wait, we have something to stop it? Solemn Judgment. Yeah, I suppose that is still worth it. We lose the same amount of life points, but we do get to keep our Reflect Bounder. Which means we will probably win the duel. We know that's Call of a Haunted. We just need one more burn card and we win. Not that one. Okay, what have they got in their graveyard? Sasuke Samurais. Okay, nothing that will stop us from winning. Yeah, and if they summon a monster that we somehow can't destroy, we can play the Mask of the Accursed. Might work. Anyway, let's just attack. Reflect Bounder. Yeah, we know that's Call of the Haunted. Kamakiri, that's fine. We already know you don't have anything to summon with that. If that was gift card, we'd be done for, but it wasn't. Alright, Blade Skater, end this. Whew, that was pretty close. That was pretty close. Just about won the race. I guess playing Burning Land at the time I did was the right decision. Yeah. But it was close. Yay, we won. Just about. We take those. Let's move on and we'll use our Void deck. We'll be dueling Cyrus in the next episode, so let's warm up by dueling with a Void deck. Okay, 9 and 9 against Anchor. We have a chance to make a winning record against her, and 19 and 3 against Fatty, who in some instances has been a bit tricky, but for the most part should hopefully drag Anchor down. I didn't even mean that to be a pun, drag Anchor down. Get it? Because Anchor's... You get it. Let's pick paper. Alright, Anchor, what have you got? What have I got? It's not the best hand. It's not terrible, but I've had better. Monster and a face down card. I'm gonna guess DD Warrior Lady or Command Knight. Either way, it looks like we'll probably find out. We could get a Dakini here. But Alexis is going with Blade Skater first. Cool, yeah, set that Machine Angel ritual because I'm going to be able to use that with my Void deck. Centrifugal Field. But will he Fusion Summon? Amazon of the Seas. What does that make? Command Knight. That is stronger than Blade Skater. And face down card. I could... Yeah, I don't want to really waste Dark Gyroid. Future Fusion's good. Okay, we'll take a Future Fusion. Yeah. We got Ambulance, Rescueroid, Steam Gyroid, Jumbo Drill. Or we could go for pure attack points with UFOroid Fighter. Ambulance, Rescueroid. When a monster destroyed by battle, you can bring it back. I'm feeling Jumbo Drill just for the effect. As tempting as a 5,000 attack UFOroid Fighter would be. I'll set Cyber Phoenix for now. Set the Karma Cut. We can discard Perfect Machine King, so it's in the graveyard to bring back if we need it. Tomato! That doesn't gain 400. Command Knight only affects warrior monsters, right? Ah, you're good. Cyber Phoenix, strong enough to defend us. Okay, Alexis, you have a chance to summon. Well, I could have summoned UFOroid Fighter just to put UFOroid in the graveyard, which would make it easier for Alexis to summon Soul of Purity and Light, but that's fine because she's summoning Mangju. Please, Takini. Oh, she could just mess it up and summon Benton here. Yep. In fact, she switched Cyber Phoenix into attack mode. For some reason. Why? What was Cyber Phoenix going to be able to destroy there? You knew you weren't going to be able to attack with it. Oh, you're just greedy. You want its effect that lets you draw a card, don't you? Oh, look at that. Two-headed King Rex. Yeah, well, there you go. There goes Cyber Phoenix. But you get to draw a card, which is what you wanted. Sacrifice my own card. And you got a Mangju out of it. You better summon a Dakini from that. Karma Cart, what, on the Command Knight, please? Yep. Royal Decree, no traps. That might work out for me if we're getting Jumbo Drill next turn. Royal Decree might end up being good long term. Not mad at it. And two-headed King Rex stomps on Alexis's face. Did Tyranno ever use two-headed King Rex? I don't know. I know it's a Rex Raptor original, but... Alright, let's go. Jumbo Drill. Could have summoned Dark Gyroid and taken something else out, but then Gyroid would just be destroyed. Oh, we can't attack Command Knight. Let's go for King Rex then. Defusion. They don't have traps, but they have freaking Defusion. And we don't even get anything back. Nice. I think we have to summon Dark Gyroid, even if we take a small hit to our life points, just to weaken Command Knight. That's bad. Alright, Alexis. I mean, wait. You can summon Soul, Purity, and Light here. Yeah, no problem. Okay, we're fine. Okay, interesting choice to go for the tomato. That can summon another monster. Rather than, I don't know, Command Knight. Okay, Mataza the Zapper, that gets a boost. Now you summon Manju, even though you could have summoned Manju earlier and destroyed Command Knight if you were going to summon it in attack mode, Alexis. But at least you got Dakini to your hand. Maybe next turn you'll summon it. Premature Burial. Well, they got Tomato. They haven't got anything stronger than that, do they? Okay. Okay, he's not even bothering to attack Manju. In fact, he's just... Oh yeah, because of Soul of Purity and Light nerfs them in the battle phase. We've got King of the Swamp, so we could eventually summon another fusion, but if he has another defusion, then that won't go too great. Do these both need to have the correct... I think it's only Jumbo Drill that can't be someone with a substitute, yeah. Anything else I think we're fine. We could summon Perfect Machine King, but let's get rid of some cards first, I think. Alright, Manju attacks Rex. Soul of Purity and Light attacks Mataza. The question is, do I put King of the Swamp on the field? Yeah, if they attack it, then they leave themselves vulnerable. And if they don't, I can either use it for a fusion summon, or I can summon Perfect Machine King by using it as a tribute. Okay, reinforcement for Exiled Force. And Snack Steel. We're in trouble now. And it would have been worse if I had summoned Perfect Machine King, because then we would have no monsters on the field at the moment. We don't lose. But we really need Alexis to actually summon Cyber Angel Dakini, like, right now. Really gonna need that from you, Alexis. We don't even have the monsters to summon it, do we? Nope. No, we don't. In fact, we don't have any monsters at all. Wait. Oh no, I guess you could summon something else. Is this one of 2000 defense? Nope. 1800 attack. Benton. Inflicts damage equal to the monster's defense. Oh, but then that lets you summon Soul of Purity and Light. Okay. I'm seeing where this combo's going. We still have enough attack points to destroy some of their monsters. And you should really go for Command Knight, though. I mean, we have to. Well, No tomato. Alright, well, Benson's probably going to die this next turn, but at least it got something done. Should have gone for Command Knight. Now they got a Tazza Zappa, which fortunately Solar Purity and Light R1 is going to nerf them during their battle phase. But yeah, now she can just switch Command Knight to defense mode. Pot of Avarice. So all the tomatoes go back, I'm guessing. No, just two of them. Along with Mataza, Amazon, and Exiled Force. Exiled Force would be a big problem. Enemy Controller. That's okay, though. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need a Destiny draw here. This is under control. I do wish I still had King of the Swamp, though. Then we'd have an Ambulance Rescue Roid. Let's switch Soul Purity and Light into attack. Now we know Benton's going to destroy this. So let's use Soul Purity and Light to attack this. Should have done it the other way around, but it's not too big a deal. Divine Wrath won't even work, but I don't really mind. Alright, I think it is time for a risk. This could lose us the duel, but let's tribute Benton and Soul to summon Perfect Machine King, which can actually beat all of their monsters. Hopefully they don't have any other spells and traps that will... Well, only spells, they can't use traps because of Royal Decree. Can't do anything. Yeah, we lose Creature Swap. You know what did us in? That defusion. It's not even meant for his opponent, but it just worked perfectly for him. Jumbo Drill would have done some damage, and then we would have had other cards to spare. It doesn't matter. Royal Decree kind of screwed us over there too. Because they didn't have any trap cards to stop us, they just had a bunch of spells. Now we have a losing record against Anchor instead. Curse you. Alright, well, we'll end the episode off on that note. Somehow the easiest duel of the episode was the first one, beating Dr. Crowler with the ninja deck in the second heart event after class, which we made some good progress in. But yeah, we beat Crowler first try with the ninja deck, second heart event. Then we stayed in the Yellow Dawn where the event was. We beat Fonda and Gambler in a close duel with our burn deck, just about having enough damage to do to them at the end there. Sarta ripped us off, and we also dueled Fatty and Anchor. Alexis also could have summoned Cyber Angel Dakini so much earlier, and she just didn't for some reason. She also didn't against the Gambler and Fonda. I don't know what's up with her, why she's not doing that, but we could have, yeah. I think we could have maybe won this duel, but fair enough. Royal Decree to stop all traps. Then they use cards like Defusion, Enemy Controller, Creature Swap, Snack Steal to just stop all of our attacking threat. So, what can you do, really? I don't know. But on the next episode, we will duel Cyrus and Tyranno. That should be a very fun match. Cyrus and Tyranno obviously had a lot of moments in the GX anime, including their duel against each other to prove who was the better friend of Jaden, where Cyrus did that Cyber Summon Blaster loop to win the duel. Yeah, and after that we'll do 2 more tag teams. And that will be what we'll do next time. But for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. And I hope to see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.